Breakfast is ready.
Coming.
It's gonna be me.
Is everything okay?
I'm a gross red monster. Don't look at me. Stay back.
This happened already?
What did you say?
Hi, can you see me?
Yes.
Hi, Domi and Lindsay. I literally got you a teenage panda here to say hi. I wonder if you turned red though. Yeah, hi.
Oh,
Does it look like the red panda in turning red?
Oh, so cute.
So cute.
Yeah, well, first of all, I want to ask you, why panda? Because usually we saw lion or dog as a lucky charm in the temple. So why do you choose panda as the big character in the movie?
Yeah, it's exactly like you said, because there just hasn't been any mythology or folklore around a red panda before, and we wanted the freedom to be able to come up with our own kind of story revolving around our own mythical creature.
Yeah.
And red pandas are native to Asia, and they're hairy and awkward and red, and they really represent puberty, I think, in certain ways. Like they look like the perfect metaphor for a girl going through puberty. Also, they're so cute. I'm so distracted.
Right.
I know. I'm like, you're super. You're just gonna have a whole video of us going like this.
Like, oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to hold him still for you guys. I mean, well, did you do an audition when you choose a lucky charm? For example, did you choose any other animals between pandas or others?
Got it? No. But now I'm second guessing.
Yeah.
I'm like, now we should have
Now
rethought it.
A sequel with a family that turns into chinchillas. That'd be really cute.
Oh, wow, you are good. You know it's a chinchilla.
Yeah.
Well, good job. So what inspired you to make the story? I believe that the all Asian family must be totally related to that story, except the part that the mom always dressed in qipao.
Or shoulder pads. Yeah. It was inspired by my own life, you know, like I was May. I was a dorky, nerdy, like excitable 13-year-old girl, like living in Toronto, Canada in the early 2000s. And I went from one day being like my mom's perfect little girl and having everything under control to boom, puberty hitting me. I got bigger, I got hairier, my emotions went all over the place, and I was fighting with my mom every other day. And the inspiration for making this movie was just wanting to go back to that time and figuring out like what was going on during that time from the tween's point of view, but also from the mom's point of view too. Yeah, and how about Lindsay? I mean, during the developing of the story, did you find culture shock to you? Because you know all the dutiful daughter things and obedience idea, which is an Asian virtue, in fact.
I did a little bit. I mean, a little bit. I thought part of me was like, oh, why aren't my kids obedient? And I was like, gosh, I was like so kind of impressed by the ability for these moms to kind of have their kids be like, yes, I want to be dutiful. But yeah, I have failed miserably in that regard. So yeah, there was just differences in the sense of, you know, really specific cool stuff I learned. I mean, the fact that dads cook, you know, and that love is kind of often shown through food, and because I would be coming from my Western California thing of like, why don't they just say I love you? And Domi's like, oh no, you know, I mean, we show it through food, and there's different ways that we show through, you know, we show the love. And so yeah, there was a lot of kind of interesting elements to it that I think are specific to you know, the Chinese Canadian or Domi's Chinese Canadian experience, but there was also a lot of stuff I really related to. I mean, especially as a mom, like the place of, you know, you're just trying to love your kids and keep them safe, and yet somehow you feel like you're messing it up the whole time, and you're causing so much embarrassment by mistake. You're like, I'm not trying to embarrass you.
All right, guys, the quadratic formula. Let the fun begin. Who could tell me how the formula begins? X equals...
happening?
My child goes to this school. Right,
So I think, you know, there was a lot of commonality there though too.
Well, Domi, I gotta say, I loved your previous short film, 包子. That really touched me for the 7 minutes. So moving to the feature-length film,
We're out
do you
of
feel a
time.
lot of
Thank you
pressure?
so much.
Thank you.
Oh,
Sorry. Oh my gosh,
thank you,
I'm in
but
love with
well,
your chinchilla. We love
sending
your
you.
chinchilla.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Sending hearts from Taiwan. Bye.
My whole life I've been perfect little Mei Mei. But maybe I like this new me.
Mama's girl. It's gonna be me.
别忘了订阅我们的频道，打开小铃铛就不会错过任何精彩内容，随时上架。我们下回再见。